What's up, everybody? Knicks for life, no haters. And I'm your host, Jay Hud. It's your host, Jay Hud. It's Knicks for life, no haters. I ask that you subscribe to the channel. Even though we lost, you see me, I got my Allen Houston jersey on. You know what I'm saying? Number 20, Allen Houston. Even though we lost, man, they beat us at our own game tonight, man. They really did, man. They beat us at our own game tonight. They got us with the floaters. They got us with the interior defense. They put it on us. They double teamed. They was blocking shots. They was sticking their hands in there. They stripped Mitchell the ball like 3 or 4 times down low in the paint, and you haven't seen that ever from Mitch. So that was impressive. I mean, they lost. Sacramento lost 4 in a row, and they came out tonight and they won, man. They came out tonight and they beat us, man. They beat us with the defense. It was an ugly game, but they beat us, man. 94-103. That was the score. I'm gonna get into a little stats, man. Randall and the rest of the team, they fell into that give the ball to Randall, stand around jump like they was doing last year, and Thibs even went for it. They just kept feeding Randall and try to let him get us back in the game. They shouldn't have did that. They should have kept playing team ball. He should have kept getting assists like he do when we come back in games. He looked for the open man when he gets doubled. He wasn't doing that tonight. He was trying to score on 2 and 3 people, and that's how we lost. He fell back into the old Randall, getting doubled and still trying to make the shot instead of passing it to the open man. And I thought Thibs was going to get him straight. He had another double-double, 26 points, 15 rebounds. He played 36 minutes. He had 4 assists, 0 for 4 from three-point land. That's the problem. He got to stop shooting the three. Just play your game. R.J. Barrett had 36 minutes, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and he was 2 for 2 from the three-point line. So R.J. is really doing his thing. Everybody's talking about Randall, but what about R.J.? 21 points again tonight, 7 rebounds. Alfred Payton, man, 31 minutes, 7 points, 3 rebounds. He's just not the guard for us. The defense is good, but Payton is just not going to do it for us, man. We need a better point guard. Quickly is there, but his defense has to get better. That's the only thing that's stopping Quickly from starting these games with us, man. Robinson, 29 minutes, 12 points, 10 rebounds, got a double-double. That was good for Robinson. But he don't usually get stripped of the ball like that. That was not like him. That was not like him tonight. Bullock, 21 minutes, no points, 3 rebounds. He's another one that's hurting us. He shouldn't be starting. It should be Burks or Knox or somebody like that. We have to start letting Knox play so he can get stronger physically, man. He needs to get stronger. He needs to play. He should be in there instead of Bullock, man, I think, man. Or Toppin. Let these dudes get some experience because Bullock is not going to do it for us, man. He's not going to do it for us, man. No points, man. Come on, man. Burks, 27 minutes, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 for 5 from the three-point man. Burke is just since he's been back, he hasn't found his stroke yet. He will though. He'll find it. Noel, 19 minutes, no points. I feel like Noel should be where we got our boy Taj Gibson at. Gibson should be playing. Noel should be scratched. And I think that's what Thibs is going to end up doing. It's going to be Mitch and it's going to be Taj because Taj can give us more points. He can score and he can shoot a little bit. So and Taj will shoot the ball. He'll shoot the three. He'll shoot the jump shot. So he spreads the floor. So I think Thibs is going to have to swap Noel for Taj Gibson. He really might have to do that. Quickly, 17 minutes, 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. 1 for 4 from the three-point line. That's not bad. His defense just has to get better. Toppin is getting comfortable. 12 minutes, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. 0 for 2 from the three-point line. Knox, 12 minutes, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. That's not bad. And Pinson, Harper, Radiskus, and Gibson Smith didn't, they didn't play. I think Thibs need to broaden his roster out to 10. I really think he do, man, because he needs to use Taj and he needs to use probably Harper or Pinson too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, these guys might give us some minutes, that might give us some points, they might give us some good defense, and it's just something that might be needed. Sacramento, they show teams how to get us. They show teams how to get us tonight. From the field goal percentage, we was 38%. They shot 42%. 3-point land, 23%. That hurt us. They were 35%. Free throws, 68%. That hurt us. They were 71%. 11 turnovers. They only had 6. Assists, we had 19. They had 21. We had 57 rebounds, 16 on the offensive. We beat them 55. They only had 55 rebounds, 12 on offense. We had them on the boards. They got us on the blocks, 14 blocks. We only had 6. Steals, they had 6. We had 2. Personal fouls, 21. They got 25. So that's where they beat us at. They beat us on the block shots. In the turnovers, we had 11. They beat us. That's how they beat us, man. I'm upset because, like I said, when we lose, I don't sleep good that night. When we lose, I don't sleep at all. But shout out to all the other Knicks channels, man, and shout out to the couple of people that subscribe to my channel, man. I only have 2 subscribers, but I just ask that more people just subscribe to the channel. Where are my Knicks fans at? I'm a Knicks fan, a diehard Knicks fan. I need support from my Knicks fans, my brothers and sisters, my Knickettes and my Knicks. You know what I'm saying? I need support from you guys. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm subscribed to all you guys' channels. What I'm mad about too, guys, is we was right there. We was 8-8 getting ready. If we could have won this game, we'd have been 9-8. We would have been ahead of Jersey, man. It's like every time we try to get ahead of Jersey, we can't get over that hump. It's just like they stand ahead of us because, they lost 2 in a row. The Nets lost 2 in a row to Cleveland. So Cleveland got their number, and I told you guys what it is. It was Allen, and it was Taurean Prince. Allen had 19 points tonight, and Prince had 14 points, and that's how they beat them. Kyrie had 38 points tonight, but they lost. Harden only had something like 19. But see, Durant didn't play. But see, they gave up their heart and their center. They gave up the engine. Allen was the engine to that team, and Taurean Prince was the engine because he coming on that off that bench, and he's a spark scoring and on the defense, so he's a two-way player. And they gave up both of them for Harden, which was a scorer, but he don't play defense like them. And that's why they lost 2 in a row. And they made sure they played hard to beat them 2 games in a row. That shows Jersey is lacking something on defense. But I heard they signed a big center that plays defense, and he's a rim protector. But I don't know why he wasn't signed. I forgot what the name he said he was. So I'm looking at the standings now, man. And I'm looking at the standings, and we were right there. The Nets is 9-8. We would have been 9-8 with them. We're still in the 8th spot, though. We're still in the 8th spot. We got the Sixers in the number 1 spot, 11-5. We got the Bucks at 9-6 in the 2nd spot. We got the Pacers at 9-6, so they tied. The Celtics is 8-6. The Cavaliers is 8-7. People talking about the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers got a good team, man. Andre Drummond in the middle with Sexton running the point. Yeah, that's a team that can beat any team on any given night. Plus, they got Allen in the middle coming in after Drummond get tired. They bring Allen in. And then they got a few other guys that can play on that team. I mean, they got a good squad, man. Don't sleep on them if you want, man. Kevin Love come back, he can shoot. You sleep on it. That's why they're in the 5th spot right now. The Hawks are 8-7. They've been losing. They've been on a winning streak. They won the last 3 games, so they're 8-7. The Nets are 9-8 in the 7th spot, and we're 8-9 in the 8th spot. The Bulls are 7-8 in the 9th spot. The Magic are 7-9 in the 10th spot. The Heat's in the 11th spot at 6-8. The Raptors are 6-9 in the 12th spot. The Hornets 6-9 in the 13th spot. and the Wizards are 3-8 in the 14th spot, and the Pistons are 3-12 in the last spot. I thought the Wizards would be all right. They got rid of John Wall and they got Westbrook. I think what's that? Who they got? Westbrook and Bill, and I thought that they would, do good. But I guess them two are not meshing over there. They're not. They surprised me. I thought they would be better. I think they would. I think they would better. They would do better to do a trade with one of them dudes, either Bill or either Westbrook. You should, think about getting rid of one of them and building around the other one. Westbrook. He's a scorer, man, but it's like he needs to go somewhere where they have other scorers and where he's not going to be dominating the ball. Because if you want to win, you can't dominate the ball. And that's Kyrie Irving's problem. He want to dominate the ball. He want to score the points. He scored 38 points. Harden had 19. He's not sharing the ball if you got 38 points. I wonder what was his shooting percentage with him shooting tonight. How many shots did he take to get 38 points? Damn, I'm mad, man. We could have been 9-8 with these Nets, man, tied for the 7th spot, man. I'm so upset about that, man. But this Knicks for life, man. It's your boy J Hud, man. I just ask that you guys subscribe to the channel, man. I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I love our Knicks, man. I think Thibs let the game get away from him when he put the second squad in, man. It's like they wasn't scoring and he didn't do anything about it. He tried to let them play through it. But I think, that gave Sacramento momentum. And then once they got momentum, it was like they was just playing defense real good and they was going to that hole. They didn't stop. And they hit them threes when they needed them. So, they got to us tonight, guys. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We got to take the good with the bad. We got a team that's playing hard. Julius Randle, he had another double-double. You know what I'm saying? He scored a lot of points tonight. You know what I'm saying? RJ scored a lot of points tonight. We got two good scorers, man. We need one more guy for a big three, man. We can have Julius Randle, we can have RJ, and we need one more guy for a big three, man. We need one more guy to explode on this team if we want to try to compete, man, and make this playoff. I think we can make this 8th spot or 7th, 6th. I think we could go anywhere from the 6th, 7th, and the 8th or the 8th spot, man. The way we playing, man. Because, how many games are we playing this year again? Let me check out our schedule. Okay, so we got, excuse me, my hip is hurting so bad, guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 games left? That's it? Gotta be more than 20 games left. Let me see. We're 9-8. If necessary. What do you mean if necessary? We're 9-8, so that's 17 games. And that's 20. That's only 37 games right there. Well, they don't got the whole schedule up there? I don't understand that. We got the Trailblazers next, then we got the Jazz. Both of them playing good ball, so that's going to be 2 hard games for us. 2 hard games for us, man. Then we got the Cavaliers and the Clippers. Woo! So we got Trailblazers, Jazz, Cavaliers, Clippers, Bulls, the Bulls twice. Then the Trailblazers again. Then the Heat twice. Then the Wizards. Then the Rockets, the Hawks, Magic, Spurs, Timberwolves, Warriors, Kings, Pacers, Pistons, Spurs. That's March. Where's the rest of the schedule at, though? What do you mean, if necessary? It says if necessary. I don't understand what they mean by if necessary. Because that only goes to February. In March, it's just got the Spurs. It don't got no other games in March. I don't understand that. That's only like I said, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's only 20 more games. That would only put us at 37 games. So that's only half. I guess that's to the break. So then we should have another 30, 35 games left after that. So we'll see what we'll be at by we'll see what our record be after 37 games. Right now we're 8-9 after 17 games. Last year after 17 games, I don't even think we had 5 wins. We played 25 games. We played 30 games before we got 5 wins in February. So February's coming up and we got 8 wins. So that's good. And we got a tough schedule ahead, guys. But we got Portland, man. We're gonna have to play them hard, and we're gonna have to play them strong, and we're gonna have to play defense, and we're gonna hope. I hope our jump shot is on. Because Dame could set you on fire. We played Steph pretty good. We got to play Dame the same way, and then we got to play. Then we're gonna have to play Utah again. We beat Utah, so they want revenge. They don't want to lose twice to us, so they're gonna play us hard. That's gonna be a good game. And then we got the Cavaliers. They got the big men in the middle, man. That's gonna be a tough game for us, man. I'm scared of Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm scared of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shout out to the one person that's tuning in, man. Whoever you are, man, I appreciate you. I hope you already subscribed to the channel, man. But I appreciate you, whoever you are, man. I see I got one viewer. I really appreciate you, man. Whoever you are, I just ask that you like and subscribe to the channel, man. For real, I really do, man. I thank you. I thank you very much, man, because this is something I love right here. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and I just want all the people to start tuning in and conversating about the Knicks, and then I can go on StreamYard and I can start, what I'm saying, putting the link so other people could join in, other Knicks fans could join in, and we can have conversation and we can have a good old time. That's what my plans is. So please, if you watch this stream later on, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. So when I go live, man, we can start having conversation, man. Because I love our Knicks, man. I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I told you, I'm not gonna be in bed of sleep tonight. I'm gonna be up all night. Because I hate when we lose. When we had this game all the way into the end of the third quarter, and I seen us slack off and let them just started doing what they wanted to do, man. And I said we're gonna lose this game. I could tell the way they were playing defense on us and the way they were spreading the floor and looking for the open man and looking for the mismatch. And they was doing it all night. And they were disciplined. And that's how they beat us, man. And we was rushing. We was rushing, man. We was rushing. And we wasn't playing defense. I don't know if we was tired from last night. We don't like playing the late games. I don't know what it was, man. But we just wasn't ourselves. Randall was trying to do it all by himself. And that's what hurt us, man. RJ got down in the paint and lost the ball a few times because them dudes was playing defense. Paul George and Kyrie go off 31 points, 8 rebounds for the Claw. Kyrie Leonard and Paul George had 29 points. Who did they play anyway? They went off tonight. When them two go off together, it's over. I'm gonna show you some other scores in NBA news tonight, man. Denver beats Phoenix 120 to 130 to 126. The Clippers beat OKC 120 to 106. Dallas beat San Antonio 122 to 117. The Atlanta Hawks beat Minnesota 118 to 98. Philly beats Boston 100 to 122. They blew them out. Like I told y'all, Cleveland beat Brooklyn again 125 to 113. Toronto beat Miami 101 to 81. Indy beat Orlando 120 to 118. Ooh, just got by. And Houston beat Detroit Houston won a game, y'all. 103 to 102. They just beat them. Chicago beat Charlotte 123 to 110. It's a lot of high scoring games, man. Like teams ain't playing defense, and that's how New York is winning because New York is playing defense. I'm not mad at them tonight. You know, these young kids are human. They got a right to get tired and make mistakes, and that's how we're gonna learn. Thibs gonna go back and watch the tape, and we're gonna learn from these mistakes. There was a lot of standing around. They stopped reaching for the ball. They stopped doubling. They started playing one-on-one basketball. They started standing around, letting Randall try to do everything by himself. Nobody else got involved. They should have been trying to get Burks hot from the three-point line. They should have been trying to get Kevin Knox hot from the three-point line. They got to put their shooters in the game, and their shooters have to be able to stay in the game so they can get hot at any given time. And that's been our Achilles heel. We don't shoot the three ball good, and Peyton just don't score enough points, man. He's a good point as far as defense, but I think he needs to come off the bench. We need to look for a point guard before the trade deadline, somebody else, like a Westbrook or a Bradley Beal. We need a scorer like that. If we got to give up a couple of young guys for it, then so be it, because that would solidify us. A point guard like a Bradley Beal or a Westbrook would solidify us into playoff caliber basketball. Right now, people can't say we stink no more because we don't stink no more. We're playing good ball. We playing good ball, y'all. They can't say we stink anymore because we don't stink. We're playing good defense. We're being disciplined. We just have to get our percentage up from the 3-point line. We need more shooters. Rivers come back and Burks get his shot right. You know what I'm saying? Quickly can shoot. We have to get these guys shooting these three. We even need to take a look at Frank and see if he's ready to make that turn. Kevin Knox his percentage has risen, so you can't talk bad about him. You know, it's taking him longer than they expected to elevate and to develop, but he is developing. And the coach said that. He said just give him some time and he will develop. And he's developing. And I give him praise because he's not getting a lot of time. And for the little bit of time that he's getting, he's using it wisely and he's making a difference. So you guys can't say Kevin Knox is stinking because he's not stinking. Like I said, what did he play? 11 minutes or 15 to 16 minutes, if that. And he's scoring these points, 5 and 6 points in that little bit of time. He's hitting 2 and 3 3-pointers every time he comes in the game. And then he's disappeared. He's back on the bench. So you can't say he's stinking up the court. Quickly, I'm starting to see Quickly problem is he needs to get a little stronger. And sometime on defense, he takes too many chances. But he has to stay patient. Sometimes he has to slow down and don't be so quick. You know what I'm saying? And that offensively, he's great. He's great. He can get to the paint. He can drive to the hole. He gets to the hole when he wants to. He got the little floater. He can hit the three. His problem is just on defense. He has to learn how to be patient. And I think Toppin just need more playing time to get comfortable, and he got to get stronger too. You're not in college where you might be stronger than most of the guys that you're playing against. Now you're playing against grown men, and most of these guys are strong, and most of them are stronger than you. So now the stuff that you was doing, you can't do anymore. You have to get strong. You got to stay in that weight room, Toppin, and you have to build up your body and be ready to play bully basketball like Randall has been playing lately. And Barrett has been playing. They play bully ball. When they get down and get in that paint, they hit you with that body. It don't move them. That's why they're able to still score, because 9 times out of 10, when they put the body on you, you're the one that's falling back on defense, and they right at the basket. That's why RJ is able to score so easily, because he's strong up top, and Randall's the same way. That's why they play bully ball. And if you notice, I think Barrett might have learned that from watching after Zion came to Duke. He probably seen how strong Zion was, because Zion plays that bully basketball real good. Once he gets down low, you can't stop Zion. Once he hits you with the body, you the one that's gonna fall back and he dunking on you. He's so strong. He's like unstoppable. He used Sacramento when he played him. Like he just used him. Like he was just doing what he want down low. That man, Zion, that young kid is unstoppable, man. And once he gets comfortable and he gets on a team that can win, once his rookie contract is up, I don't think he's gonna stay in New Orleans. I think he wants to leave. I think he really wanted the New York Knicks to win that #1 spot, so he could have got chosen in New York. Zion really wanted to come to New York, but he was happy when his boy Barrett went to New York. But I think when his contract is up, he want to try to get to New York with Barrett, and I think that New York is going to grab him when his rookie contract is up. I think New York's gonna make a run for him, and I think he's gonna say yes. And they're gonna give him the bag, and we're gonna have another power forward that's a beast. And we're just gonna need us a center and a point guard that can score, and New York gonna be lit. So this is their second year. They got one more year on their contract, both of them. And you know they're gonna try to hit him with the extension next year, and he's gonna be like, "I'm straight. I'm gonna wait and see what the market got to offer. Come on over to New York. Come on over to New York, Zion. We waiting for you. We waiting for you. We gonna be lit because we lit now. We lit now, y'all. Knicks for life, no haters. And that's why I want to hurry up and get our fan base up, built up, so we get some haters over here. We can crucify their ass, because it. Oh yeah, I forgot this one dude. He's a Knick hater too. Because I've been joined this channel. I said, like, I'm gonna join this channel because I ain't like that. I said, I'm gonna join this channel. Oh, his name Young Mustard. This for you, Young Mustard. You know what I'm saying? I joined your channel, but you was hating on the Knicks, talking about you don't like the Knicks, bruh. Come over here so we can roast you. Young Mustard. Y'all check him out because he's a Knick hater, y'all. So if y'all see him in y'all chat, just know that he's a Knick hater. He said it. You go on his platform. He said he hate the Knicks, but I gotta admit that they playing good, but I hate the Knicks. Well, stay off our fucking channels then if you hate the Knicks. Don't talk about us. Don't put us in your content because we real Knicks fans over here. We don't play no games like that. You ain't gonna be bashing our boys like that. We rock with our boys no matter what. The city is lit again. If you go around in New York right now, the city is lit. They got something to be excited for. The boys are playing good. We got something to look forward to. We anticipate the games now. Before, we didn't used to anticipate watching the Knicks games. We used to be like, oh, our team's playing again. I don't know if I want to watch it because it's going to be embarrassing. We don't think like that no more. We be like, the Knicks playing tonight. We got to hurry to get home so we can watch the game. We don't want to miss a second because we know at any given time the Knicks can show up and beat anybody. Like I told y'all in one of my other videos, we beat like out of the top six or 7 teams, we beat 5 of them. Only ones we didn't beat was Philly and Brooklyn. Brooklyn beat us by 7. Everybody else we beat. So that tells you that we don't stink. Because if we stink, we wouldn't be able to beat them good teams like that. And we beat Utah. We went on the West Coast and we won game. We just beat Golden State, and Golden State beat LA and another team. So they beat San Antonio, they beat LA, and then we went there, we beat them. So all you Knick haters that be talking about us and got something to say about us, we don't mind the talk, but know what you're talking about. Give us credit where credit is due. The Knicks don't stink no more. So you gotta stop saying the Knicks stink now because we don't stink anymore. Right before our eyes, we seen our redevelopment of a team that's growing and getting better every game. We got a good coach, we got good staff, and we got good young players, and we don't stink no more. So y'all got to stop saying that. Y'all got to give us our credit. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn ain't running nothing. They better try to worry about their defense 2 in a row to Cleveland. But like I said, Cleveland ain't no slouch team. They can play. They got a good squad, and I think they're gonna. I think that I put my money where my mouth is. I'm gonna say Cleveland gonna make the playoff, and if anybody think that they not, we could put a little wager on it, and at the end of when the playoffs start, we can announce who won. So anybody watching this, you want to put a little wager saying Cleveland make the playoffs? I'm saying they'll make the playoffs. If you don't think they'll make it, we can make a little wager and see what happens. because Cleveland got a good squad. I know basketball. I know when a team is good. Cleveland's good. Trust me. They don't suck. They got a good squad. And the Knicks don't suck. We got a good squad. I'm your boy Jay Hud. This Knicks for life, no haters, and that's how we roll over here. So please, if you watch this later on, passing through, and you just streaming, watching, you just trolling through or whatever, like and subscribe to the channel. Knicks for life, no haters. Where you get all the New York Knicks content, stats, everything about the Knicks that you need to know after and before every game. Every day I will be here, live, indirect. We will blow up. We will have people that's going to be talking in the live stream, in the chat. It might not be happening now because I guess people don't trust that I'm going to be here every day. But trust me, I'm going to be here every day. I'm a loyal Knicks fan. All I need is my Knicks brothers and sisters to support me. Just subscribe to the channel. If you like talking Knicks basketball and you like debating about different things, join the channel. Subscribe to the channel so we can chat, we can talk, we can put a link up so you can hook up and we can have our little panel. We can discuss different things about our lovely Knicks, because that's what I want to do. It's in me to discuss our Knicks every day, win or lose. I love our Knicks. It's Knicks for life, no haters. It's your boy Jay Hud, and I'm out. Knicks for life, no haters.